Hello, hi everybody, welcome back. So let's play the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. We are trying to summon Archmage Alistair. So let's continue.
Alright, go ahead.
Right then, to summon the Archmage, I have to draw his symbol on the floor while reciting the spell. Unfortunately, I don't know the right symbol.
Really?
In the picture of the Archmage, you can see the smallest. You can even see the big red pimple I had on my nose that day.
What the hell is going on here?
I could use the glass as a magnifying glass to see more details.
No. You're supposed to look at the letter and see the ring. Why aren't you doing
In the
that?
picture of the Archmage, you can see the. You can even see the big red pimple.
That we can do why.
I could use the glass as a magnifying glass to see more details. Yes, it works. The little label at the back says I'm only. Whoever did this and.
Really? Dude. Summon Alistair. You're supposed to summon Alistair.
Right then, to summon the. Unfortunately, I don't know the right. Right then, to summon the. Unfortunately, I don't. As long as the ritual still works with the wine instead of blood, everything looks good here. I have to summon the Archmage's ghost. I should try right away. The Archmage is very clever and very powerful. Maybe. I could use the glass as a map. Yes! There's the Archmage's neck, and there's his thing with... It shows two serpents and a kind of...
There we go.
Yeah.
Which you didn't need for the water. And then I put the food away.
Good job, honey.
Would have been easier if the Archmage's symbol were a stick figure or a cross. That would have been easier to draw than two knotted... Hey, ghost!
Play for 15 minutes?
Drag your translucent butt here now. Got the stuff? The power of coal compels you.
Try to hop on her.
Those were exactly the ancient words that Mr. Whale whispered. Just doesn't seem to... Archmage Alistair!
Wilbur, I'm happy to see you too. But I don't have much time and
There's really no point.
Did you know that...
Yes, Remy came to me after Timmy's parents were killed by a werewolf.
So go ahead and go read.
Timmy's injuries weren't bad, but I knew that he would change.
Did you look for the werewolf who did this to him? I mean, if you kill the werewolf,
Imagine that Timmy made someone else into a werewolf while he was transformed. Would you want that person to come and... The curse of the werewolf is an illness that one has to learn to... It is hard, and Remy and I didn't want to place this burden on little Timmy
Bob,
up to
come
now. We just let him change and let... But if he has now changed uncontrollably, you will have to teach him how he can manage the curse, Wilbur.
We'll let you turn on the Xbox and load up the game you want to play or whatever. And that way...
I did everything wrong, Archmage.
You have done nothing wrong.
Yes, I have. And then Remy.
He is not. At least I don't believe...
Yes, he is.
No, you... This book you are searching for, it contains no information about how to...
an hour. Unless it's Minecraft.
But if not Remy, Monka.
He's letting you do his dirty work for him. The book does contain powerful spells, but it won't help you destroy the wand. Monkus wants to use its power.
I'm sorry.
Why does
There we
Monka
go.
The Kitab al-Azif was written by a mad mystic called... It is a book about demonic cosmology and contains magic spells with...
including?
I don't think that Monkus wants to set the Nameless One free. Even he isn't mad enough. He wants to open a window into the dungeon dimension in order to siphon...
Sounds
He is incredibly powerful,
Guys.
and he is dreadful, Wilbur.
I'm recording, and they won't be able to hear it over the roars.
If the book is so dangerous, we should destroy it. Or we could just leave it in the chest. It's already been there for decades.
Powerful objects have a tendency to be found. You have to destroy the book. Monkus must not get...
Why did Monka send me? And where is he?
That's worrying me, too. He won't be sitting around idle awaiting your return, that's for sure.
At least he doesn't know we're onto him. He believes I'm bringing the book back to Seastone to use it to destroy...
Yes, the magic wand. The book alone will not be sufficient to open a window into the dungeon. It will take a complicated mechanism using black magic and an incredible magic force to penetrate the dungeon of the...
The mechanism of which you speak, there's one like that in the temple under Seastone.
Yes, Ivo told me about it. Was under my nose for all those years, and I never noticed.
Monkus doesn't have the book yet.
Chasing after those, we will destroy...
How can I destroy the...
It's just a book you can tear...
That sounds doable.
However, you should be aware that there are other copies of them. Over the centuries, there has always been the odd one appearing and then disappearing.
That means we won't be safe as long as the magic wand and the machine still exist.
Correct. As soon as the book has been destroyed, you will have to travel to Seastone and help your friends to do... That won't be very easy. Monk...
And we won't be getting the mighty Van Buren wand just like that either. No. There has to be a better way. We have to trick Monkus, surprise him, and beat...
That's the Wilbur Weathervane that taught the Shadow Army the meaning of fear.
Earlier you said one...
When he is a were-rat, Timmy is possessed by bad feelings. Anger, aggression, hate. They're like a shield, and underneath it's still the same old...
Ah! The first time we ran into each other in the woods, he didn't attack me right away.
Something in the monster recognized you, and that something is the tiny piece that still remains of Timmy.
How can I get through to him?
Timmy's primitive feelings have taken control. If you want to reach him, you'll only get through to him on that level. A smell, a voice, a tune. Simple things, little things, which could cut through the storm.
And once he starts...
Then tell him not to give in to the anger and hate, that he shouldn't let himself be ruled by bad feelings anymore. It will be a difficult task, but if...
Ah, I see Ivo managed to change you back.
She did a fine job. I sent her and Critter to Seastone to keep Monkus out of the underground temple for as long as possible. Perhaps they might even manage to destroy...
Critter is with Princess Ivo? Then Captain Nate can't be far off. Finally, some good news.
You have friends at your side, yes.
Open the chest and get the book to safety. Do you know what the breath of death could be referring to?
I think I know.
How did you do that?
I don't just look like a ghost, Wilbur.
What do you mean?
I am dead.
No! You're not dead. You were transformed, and Ivo wanted to change...
And she managed that. But then I had to go, Wilbur. I am so weak that you had to help me to appear here.
But how are we supposed to, I mean,